My name is John Killingworth, and in November 2012 I'm running the Antarctic Ice Marathon for breast cancer care.
I'm Ian Latham from Odlo. I'm the UK sales manager, and we are one of the proud sponsors of 80 Degrees South. I saw immediately the synergy between what the event is and the sort of products that we produce.
I'm George Havenith, and I'm Director of the Environmental Ergonomics Research Centre at the Loughborough Design School. So today John has come here really to experience the type of environment he would find in Antarctica. So the facility we're in here is that we have 2 climatic chambers in which we virtually can simulate most environments that we find around the world. We can go down to -30 up to +50 degrees. We can change humidity up to 95% or make it very dry. So it gives us a great opportunity to recreate circumstances, and by adding wind we can then even expand it to more climates that you would find across the world.
I did it in memory of my mother. I lost my mother when I was 11, 30 years ago. I started running about 4 years ago and found one I could run quite easily, but also the fundraising seemed to come along very easily as well. I gave myself a 6-month target by running 2 marathons a year, so it's been ongoing really.
Your traditional thermal, which is the same thickness all the way through, will keep you warm. What it's not very good at doing is moving moisture and even heat away from the body where your body doesn't need it. And what that means is you have a drain of energy which should be used for your sport. Evolution is just designed to map the body. So for example, down the middle of the chest, the middle of the back, where you generate a lot more moisture, you need the fabric to be thinner so it moves the heat and moisture away from the body. And that's what John's wearing for the event. It's what he's wearing right now in the training. It's trying to get the balance right, so he's warm enough without overheating, but equally it's not overheating in as much as when you overheat you sweat, and when you sweat you lose energy, so your performance suffers for it. So what we're trying to do is give him the right balance so he can perform as best he can.
It's been, well, one, a massive confidence boost. Obviously I've never experienced that sort of temperature before. The kit that's supplied by Odlo was absolutely fantastic. I actually felt warmth throughout the 2.5 hours that I was in there. Most important, I would say, Odlo's base layers are number one. I think they've got to be. They take away the sweat away from your body. I didn't feel wet at all throughout that. Secondly, I would say Odlo's wind stoppers. I mean, when the fans were on, I didn't. The temperature dropped, but it wasn't of any great magnitude. And then Odlo's fleece layer kept the warmth I was running. So when I set the target at 50,000, it was a tall order, but I had great confidence in myself and the people around me to raise that sort of money, and lo and behold, we've done it.